I love the fact that this thing just purrs away and puts out so much power and makes us self-sufficient and a little bit more beside.
I'm standing in front of our own little mini hydro power plant, which was built in the 1930s by my grandfather and his brother. It was a huge investment for them at the time. The hydro is just one example of how we're trying to reduce our carbon footprint.
I think we're so lucky that the previous generations have always thought about putting more back than extracting, and that becomes, if you like, a sort of a positive pressure for us, that when you're thinking about a decision, you don't want to betray that trust by just making the cheap and easy decision. We try and focus on the long term. One of the basic planks of regeneration is to not do monoculture, is to have multi-species mixes and to look at plants that complement each other. So we call it regen as if it's like a new idea. It's not at all. It's just going back to the basics that older generations would have instinctively understood. We have a passion and enthusiasm for all of our animals, and by looking after them and by feeding them well and by ensuring that they're always well cared for, yes, they will be productive and give us that magic fibre that we can then turn into an icebreaker. We were one of the first 5 properties to supply icebreaker way back in the day, when it was really just one guy with a suitcase of samples trying desperately to fight against a wall of synthetics. Just like a lot of the other intergenerational things here, you know, we're crossing into our 2nd generation of involvement with icebreaker after 25 years.
So everything that we do is around nature. It's about working with nature, not against nature.